Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to the History of Football Manager, my Football Manager Advent Series for 2023. I'm Joe if you're new around here, and welcome to our brand new video. Today we are gonna go back to my genesis of what started it all for management simulation. We've looked at Championship Manager, the genesis of the whole series. We've looked at Football Manager 2005, which of course started the Football Manager brand, and of course Football Manager 2008, which was my first Football Manager game on the PC. But it was actually all down to this game on the PlayStation 2, Championship Manager 2007. That's where actually it all begun, and that's where I started my management journey. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. But of course, because it's Advent and we are switching it up a little bit, we need to pass over to the Panini countdown calendar section of the video. Day 5 of our Panini Adrenaline XL countdown calendar is about to be opened, and this time we have found number 5 straight away for the 5th of December 2023. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, so let's see what's inside. Okay, the seal has been broken. Let's reveal what we are getting for today. It is, once again, a packet of cards. We haven't come across any of those golden ballers or excellence cards, nothing like that just yet. Let's see what we get today. Okay, there is our free digital pack for those of you that are enjoying those. First come, first served as always. Okay, this is what we're getting today then. Hugo Bueno for Wolves, Leandro Trossard for Arsenal, Oliver Skip for Tottenham, Joe Rothwell for Bournemouth. We've got the Nottingham Forest team. I think that's the second time we've had that one now. And Oliver McBurney, Aerial Ace, shiny card. Also in today's History of Football Manager, we are going to be opening this bad boy, this multi-packs, but you'll have to catch the full video to get that. See you tomorrow. Okay, so as I said, we are going to unlock a multi-pack today and have a look at everything that we get. That includes 5 normal packs, and we have 2 limited edition cards. They could be real signature cards. We will find out. So let's get straight into pack 1. Some of the surprises that we're going to come across within this sort of Panini segment of these videos. We're going to be having a look at some of the classic tins and all of that good stuff. So anyway, we're starting off today with a digital pack, so make sure you check that out. Okay, so there's our digital pack. First come, first served, and let's find out what we've got in this first pack then. We've got the Wolves badge. We have got the Wolves lineup, so it's a very Wolves heavy pack. Then we have got Pape Marta Sarr for Tottenham, Michaelenko for Everton, Marc Cucurella for Chelsea, and then Rafael Varane for Manchester United. On to the next pack. Okay, free digital pack for this packet then. First come, first served. And we have got Jack Grealish of Manchester City, just his normal base card. Not sure we've got that one yet, which is good. Nathan Collins for Wolverhampton Wanderers. We've got Kenny Tete for Fulham, Lucas Digne for Aston Villa, and then we've got Mohamed Salah Hotshot, and we have got Scott Twine precision cards, both of which are swaps, unfortunately. Okay, digital pack number 3. Enjoy. Here we go then, pack number 3, Jordan Pickford, Taiwo Awoniyi, Calvin Phillips, Reece Norrington Davis, an aerial ace, Michael Antonio, and finally a dynamo card there, João Palhinha. Okay, there's your 4th free digital pack. Enjoy that one. And here we go then into the pack. We've got Musa Niakite, we've got Tyrone Mings. We have got Sven Botman for Newcastle. Oh, two Sven Botmans in the same pack. I mean, come on, Panini. Then we have got Gabriel Osho. Lovely card there for Luton Town. Colossus card. And then a Richarlison Fire card. On to the final pack. Okay, there is your final free digital pack. Enjoy that one. And into the final 6 cards then from this multi-pack. Before we get into the limited edition, we have got Fabinho, Solly March, Virgil van Dijk base card, Ollie Watkins base card, and then a Bernardo Silva Playmaker card, and finally Solly March Game Changer Shiny. Very, very good indeed. And let's do some live unboxings of these limited edition cards. So, of course, it could just be a plain limited edition card, it could be a legend card, could be a printed signature, or it could be a real signature. We've had some of all so far, I think, maybe not the real signatures. Haven't had those yet, but it is a legend card, and I think, unfortunately, it is one that we have already got. It is a Yaya Toure legend card, no signature, unfortunately, but a very, very nice card indeed. I do like that one a lot, so I am happy to get that one twice, I suppose you could say. Right, let's have a look at this one, and this is, it is a limited edition signature card. It is a printed signature, not the authentic ones, but it is a Joachim Andersen signature card there, so signed limited edition. Trying to get the camera to focus on that so you can see it. There you go, and you can see his little signature on there. But that's awesome, signed signature limited edition, and that's a pretty good multi-pack, to be fair. Plenty of new ones for our collection, and we will be back tomorrow with day 6 of the advent calendar. Looking forward to that, and hopefully we come across some more gems. I'll see you then. Okay, so here we are then in Championship Manager. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. I know Championship Manager is not the most popular game in the world these days, but certainly, you know, back in 2007, I didn't have a PC, I didn't have a laptop when I was growing up, so this was my entry into the franchise. So it has a very special place to me for that, because it is, you know, a PS2 game, and I had a PS2 back then, and this was quite awesome. I don't think I have any save games, unfortunately. It would be nice to have gone back. I am going to turn that down a little bit, but I do remember the music driving my mum absolutely insane. She absolutely despised the music on this game. It was before the days of headphones, really, with consoles, so it was just left to me playing, and yeah, I mean, it's cool, isn't it? And you know, just seeing these graphics again for the first time in a long time, because since I went back to I went to Football Manager 2008, I'm not sure I would have ever come back to this. So it's very cool to be back here playing this game and seeing if I can remember some of the things. So, coaching badge examination. Oh, of course. I wish this was sort of a thing in the new game. So, welcome to the coaching badge examination. Before beginning your managerial career, you are required to answer 6 multiple choice questions that will assess your managerial and footballing knowledge. During the course of your career, your rating will influence a number of factors when dealing with members of the backroom staff. In which of the following scenarios is a player most likely to accept being fined when he didn't score a goal in the previous match? Whenever you feel like it, he's your player after all. When he was sent off for the previous match for dissent, it's going to be that one. We're going to be a SWAT, and we are going to go for the normal answers. Which types of training are most suitable for attackers? Probably attacking, physical, and temperament. Which types of training are most suitable for midfielders? Mentality, temperament, and physical. Defensive, attacking, and physical. I think probably that one. What is the biggest potential problem with asking large numbers of players to make forward runs? They could get into positions to receive more. No, they could be caught out. Yeah. How much of the ball must have crossed the goal line? It's the whole of the ball, isn't it? If a player has a clean sheet bonus in their contract, how often would you expect to pay them the bonus? Every match the player takes part in, the team doesn't concede a goal. Yeah. Hey, 6 out of 6 correctly. We get a class A. Nice. So there's challenge mode. Intrigued to see which ones there are. I mean, there's giant killers there. You've one season to win the nation's top cup with an unfancied team. We've got benefactor, guide a small club from the lower leagues to the top division in only 6 seasons. Champions of Europe, you have 4 seasons to build a mid-table team into one that can win the Champions Cup. National champions, pick from a number of good but not outstanding teams and build them into title-winning heroes. Promotion, using your managerial prowess, get your team promoted within 2 seasons. Survival, a high-pressure single-season game that sees you attempt to avoid relegation with a team that is expected to struggle. Awesome. Okay, let's head into Championship Manager. So here you go. There's lots of different leagues in this game, but we are going to stick with England. As far as I'm aware, you can only keep with one of the nations. You can't go for multiple nations in this game. But this is just bringing back awesome memories. Right, we can make that nice and big for the screen. This is the one I remember. Let's give you an experience that my mum probably had. Did you enjoy that? I used to always take charge of Hull City, so it must have been sort of 2008-ish, 2009 when they were in the Premier League, and I remember taking over this team. I remember it very, very well. I remember selling certain players. Ian Ashby was usually one. But there's some cracking players in there. But we are going to go with a Premier League team today. So who are we going to manage? Let's have a little look. So let's have a look at the Arsenal team of 2006-07. Robin van Persie, Henry in there, of course, Thomas Rosicky, Cesc Fabregas, Flamini, Emmanuel Aboué. Wow, some awesome players back then, wasn't there? Aston Villa. Let's have a look at their team. Got Gabi Agbonlahor, Angel in there, Stilian Petrov, of course, Milan Baros. What about the Newcastle team back then? Who did we have? Oba Martins, Michael Owen, of course, injured though. Got Giuseppe Rossi in on loan. Got Shola Miobi, Albert Luque, Damien Duff, and Zogbia, Emre, Stephen Carr, Babiaro, Brambles, Taylor. Yeah, excellent players in there, isn't it? Which is cool. You can have a look at their tactics there. Tottenham, they were a decent team back then as well. Robbie Keane, Jermaine Defoe in there, Mido. Hey. West Ham United, let's have a look at that team. Colton Cole in there, Dean Ashton, Teddy Sheringham, apparently a star player. Wow. Who should we go for? Somebody a bit different would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Can I go for a random team? Will that work? I don't know. Conference North, you can see some of the teams down there as well. Blythe Spartans. Man United. You know what? We're gonna go Arsenal. That's who I fancy taking straight away. Club benefactor off. Okay. Right, why choose the Arsenal chop that can be turned into a very good team? How likely is it you'll be able to find new talent from the less developed nations? I have no doubt and faith in my judgment. It should not be a problem. How will you treat players that suffer from bad morale? The source of the bad morale are duly corrected. There will be no place who don't have the... No, that one. There we go. Contracted to Arsenal. What do we get? £27,000 per week. We are contracted to the end of 2007. They want us to have success in continental Europe and excellent league position at the end of the season. We've got a shock appointment. The 8-year-old. Oh my God. Right. Anyway. Boardroom, you can see the boardroom there. You got transfers, job information. Oh God, I remember this being on this screen and very much being towards the bottom. Although I always used to end up in the Premier League with Hull City, but we always just struggled madly. Right, let's have a look. Can we set off some transfers? I have no idea. Have we got a match yet? No. I want to play forward to the match. I want to see how different this was to Football Manager. Now have a look at the tactics and stuff in a minute. I used to spend absolutely hours on this game. This was my football genesis, a football management genesis, as I say. You know, of course, we've played Championship Manager, we've played FM05, we've played Football Manager 2008, which was my first Football Manager game. But this is just bringing back so many memories. I mean, what a theme tune. Mart Poom, I can see him up there. Wow. Some names I've just not thought about for... you know, a massive length of time. Anyway, how do I get to the transfers? Is it square? No. I remember Cipriani was playing here. How do we get? Aha, select. There you go. Clubs as a people, player and staff search players. There you go. Right, now then, how much we got? 10.9 million. Filter. Contract status expired. Let's see who we've got. Oh my God, yeah. Did I used to sort it by attacking? I honestly don't remember how I used to do this. Chris Sutton, there he is, the man himself. There he is, Cipriani. Yeah, you know, he looks like a decent player. Let's have a look at his history. Who did he used to play for? Doesn't actually say. I'm gonna offer him a trial. We'll give him a 4-week trial. That sounds good to me. I want to see if he was any good or whether I just liked his name. Dion Dublin, yeah, I remember signing him in there. You know, obviously his history, it actually doesn't have any of their history on there. That's probably the difference between this and Football Manager. Chris Sutton as well. Let's go into stats. Yeah, value, that's what I used to do it by. Jerry there, Cipriani in there, Dudu, Douglas Silva. Wow. Rodrigo. But I remember I used to always look for a couple of certain players. Certainly Mr. Modric and Peter Halmoshi. I don't know if you remember him, but he was somebody the Hull signed in real life. But I managed to get Luka Modric fairly easily. I think he was something like 200k, maybe even, you know, up to £1 million. but we'll offer 800,000 for Luka Modric, who actually turned out to be an incredible player. Would you believe it? Scouted by Mr. Hannard himself, of course. Halmoshi. Peter Halmoshi. Decent player, you know. Certainly on this game he was. And yeah, I mean, 52,000 came from Budapest, I think. Was it Debrecen? Yeah, okay. Not Budapest. 60,000 we'll offer for him. I'd love to sign. Oops. David Beckham. Where's David Beckham? I remember Bobby Robson's in this game as well. So we'll try and get him in as an assistant. Can I get David Beckham? 7.25 million. Go on, we'll make an £8 million offer. And then Bobby Robson. And I want to get to a match. This is the thing about console, you have to constantly click. How do I say staff? I think this is just players, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember now. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was in FM 2006, Championship Manager 2006. That was the thing, because I did play that one as well. Once I'd played this one, went back and played some of the older ones. Right, let's see. Bentner. Okay. Philip Lahm. Wow, 3.8 million for Philip Lahm. Go on then. Go on then. Yes, please. Philip Lahm is a terrific player. If you can get him for 3.8 million, that would be ridiculous. Imagine that in today's money. He'd be easily a 60-odd million player, wouldn't he? The live draws, I seem to remember as well. And then, yeah, you can put it on fast. And this is so much better. But you used to just be able to press the start button until you got to your team. But of course, we're not in this draw, so we don't need that. There you go. So they've accepted that offer. He's going to be a rotation option. That all looks good to me. Are we playing? No, not yet. Hey, Beckham's contract has been accepted. Does he want to join? Yeah. Sounds good. Perfect. Let's get him in. Alarm set for Liverpool, which is a shame. Clarence Seedorf. Wow. Some cracking players in this already, isn't there? Let's get Becks in. I love David Beckham. Yeah, I loved watching him play, and I'd always try and sign him. Peter Halmoshi. He's going to be a backup player, no doubt. Apparently, rotation, so he is a decent player. I just can't believe I managed to find players that were that good. But yeah, I used to sign them for Hull. Yeah, it's a very large offer. Liverpool have got Philip Lahm. And we are signing Luka Modric. He'll get his work permit, no doubt about that. Okay, I think, yeah, okay. We need to play a team, right? So let's work out what we want to do with this. What formation are we thinking? I'm thinking possibly a 4-2-3 or 4-3-2-1. No, 4-2-3-1. Yep, that looks good. I can't remember. Are you able to put rolls in and stuff? Yeah, mixed. We want that. We want always closing down. Yeah, everything else looks good. Yeah, you can do set pieces. You can do all sorts on this, but I don't want to take too long. Right. Okay. No, what am I doing? Right. So, Jens Lehmann will start in goal. At right back, we want Sagna, really, but we'll go for Aboué. Sagna obviously hadn't joined by this point. Then left back, who do you want? Gal Clichy. And then you want Gallas and Toure, I think, as your centre-backs. Then in midfield, Cesc Fabregas and Gilberto, probably. And then on the right, Hleb. On the left, Henri. Maybe not, actually. You want Rosicky in the middle. Van Persie on the left. And then Henri through the middle. And then you just want to fill up the sub slot. And we're back around to the cracker of a Jose Antonio Reyes of a theme song here. Right, let's get into it then. That's fine. We can auto them. Gilberto Silva didn't actually have a quick result. I remember quick result. Very rarely actually went into the match. I think it did quick result for most of them. But here we go then. Let's see what all of this is about. Instructions, yeah, we don't really need to worry about that. That's our team talk. So here we go. This is Championship Manager. We can look at... Oh, look at this. Fancy. Yeah, I don't remember that particularly. Well, this is cool. This is better graphics than FM24. Oh dear, he's offside. Oh, here's Van Persie. No, end of highlight, as we would say. 2 minutes gone. Yeah, I don't... How do you make it go quicker? Match options. Ah, there you go. There you go. This is more like it, isn't it? Aboué. Oh. Just not managing to get it forward. Jens Lehmann now on the ball. Yeah, 8 minutes gone. Hey, there you go. Thomas Rosicky scores. Excellent from him. And you can see what it was. It was a good ball over the top and a good volley in the end. Perfect. Right, we're going to let this go as quickly as it can. Okay, so 12 minutes gone. They definitely take longer than normal Football Manager matches, don't they? Here's another highlight. Okay. No, nothing from that. Let's go back to overview. I'm playing Evesham United. I mean, we should be able to absolutely smash these. Yeah, let's go commentary only. Is that going to be quicker? Yeah, there you go. That's a lot quicker. Gal Clichy own goal. That's not what you want to see. Oh my God. That's worse than them 24 goalkeepers there. Loving Jens Lehmann. Okay, somebody got injured there. Half an hour into the match. Hey, Hleb scores. Who's attracting interest from Newcastle. Definitely not interested in selling. That was a good goal. Well played. Very well played. This is so cool. To go back to this, I mean, as I say, I tended to do instant results. There's Cesc Fabregas. Makes it 3-1 now. And let's have a look at this. Yeah, excellent finish from Fabregas. 3-1 to the Gunners. Let's see if we can get anything at half time here. I don't think we need that one, do we? So half time. And it is 3-1 Arsenal. Right, into the second half then. Let's see what we can do in the second half. There's the scores currently. There's the rating. Yeah, don't need to see all the yellow cards and stuff, do we? Oh, it is 4-1. Hang on. Thierry Henry has just scored. Did we make it 5 there? No. I don't know where there's the overview. Thierry Henry. Awesome. Right. Okay, coming up to 60 minutes now. Offside position. Half an hour to go. Still 4-1 here. Okay, coming towards the end of the match now. They've had 2 players injured in this one. Yellow card there. Yeah, don't need to watch all the yellow card stuff, do we? 10 minutes to go in this match. Can we get any more goals here? Lee Mason is the referee as well, but I do like some of the, you know, the little intricacies of this game compared to Football Manager, and I do think in some ways there were some things that were better, and you know, it is a shame that ultimately the minds couldn't come together or stay together and give us the ultimate Football Manager game. But it is what it is, isn't it? And you know, I mean, they certainly dominated the console market of the game, which I think is saying a lot. But there you go. It's going to be full time, and we do win against Evesham. So that is where things are going to end for today. Of course, we took a little trip down memory lane there, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys did too. So if you did, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more nostalgic content of the history of Football Manager. We'll be back tomorrow with Football Manager 2011. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.